Tonight on Space Cadets, time's running out. Will they rumble it before the reveal?
I kind of feel like it's like not real. Something's weird. Everything's fake.
Good evening. Welcome to Space Cadets. Tonight is the big one. We have reached the final frontier. We counted 3 cadets out, and tonight we welcome 3 cadets home. There they are, just getting into their suits. Interestingly, the figure-hugging white suits, well, if you watch the show, you'll remember this, they came from a fetish shop. There they are, just slipping their space suits on. Yesterday, we upped the stakes, threw everything at them, bar the cosmic kitchen sink. They're more suspicious now than they've ever been, and the credibility of the whole mission has now been stretched to virtual breaking point. Perhaps it's actually broken, I'm not sure. One thing that is for sure is in about 30 minutes' time, those 3 cadets are going to be confronted with irrefutable evidence that they are not in space when they come face to face with their friends and families in a cold aircraft hangar in Suffolk. So, how were the cadets brought to the point where the whole mission is now hanging on by its fingernails? Well, strangely enough, it all began going, what's the word? Tits up, when Charlie pushed a novelty worm from his back passage. Whilst everyone else is in the mid-deck, actor Charlie is called to the lab, where a member of the production team briefs him on his task. Armed with a plastic worm,
£1.25 from a joke shop.
And a stink bomb.
I haven't used one of these in a long time.
Charlie must convince his fellow cosmonauts that he is sick.
Oh, I feel sick looking at it.
Don't you like fish?
No, I just feel... No, I'm all right. I love it. I love that mackerel, usually.
Are you feeling all right?
You feeling all right?
Because you
Not
look
really,
so
no.
pale.
You feeling ill?
Yeah.
Are you?
Very well.
No, I'm all right. I'm sure I'm all right. I
It's
just
not
feel a
that
bit...
fish.
I don't know. I feel like I've just eaten something really wrong.
Your
Are these
eyes look really dark compared to your
shallow
face.
fry.
Yeah.
I was going to sit down a second. I'm fine. Look, I'll put my D-ring round. I'm fine.
You need a poo.
You talk amongst yourselves. Sing amongst yourselves.
Charlie, all right?
No, I'm all right.
Charlie retreats to the toilet to pretend to pass his parasitic worm.
Sweet
Could
as
someone get me
Charlie's.
some loo roll?
You want some loo roll?
Yeah, please. Oh, God, quick.
Loo roll. That's toilet
This is
paper,
Charlie.
right?
Yeah.
I got some in my pocket.
You all right, Charlie?
Yeah, kind of. No, I'm okay. Look, please, don't, not on my account. Don't just sit there.
Okay, we'll talk, dude. Makes you more comfortable. Christmas in space.
That's it.
Luna's
Quite-
got a
quite-
smile
Oh, sing it.
upon her face. Santa
I'm just
is
gonna-
wearing the
Charlie, I'm just gonna poke my head in here.
bandana
No, I'm
belt.
okay.
I'm-
Oh, God.
Charlie.
With the worm in place, Charlie drops the bomb,
All right, Phil?
I'm okay.
the stink bomb.
Fuck.
Go now.
Are you being sick?
No,
Shall we?
I've just
Yeah,
had a...
we should probably give him some privacy.
Drew, we're getting the other room, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you want to just pass me, open up MD10 for me?
Oh,
Oh, you shitter.
Drew.
Charlie, do you want a
Drew.
coffee?
No, I don't. I need you to come in here.
All right.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
That doesn't smell very good. All right, no problem.
Got a fucking alien in his
Yeah.
stomach.
Oh God, I'm quite
You
scared.
got a fucking alien in stomach.
I ain't got to go back early.
Jesus Christ, there's coming something.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Fuck! Fuck!
Remember what Val taught you, all right? Give me the breathing.
No, I can't look at it.
Listen, no, listen, it's not good because
No, because we might have to go back
yeah, we won't
early.
be able to do a
Spacewalk.
spacewalk.
Well, you dropped a bomb, that's for sure. All right, I got it here.
I'm a bit scared.
Yeah, but it might be just
It's
a
just a poo, innit?
prune or a poon.
Yeah.
Probably his figs.
Yeah, it's figs.
Nothing to worry about, all right? It's a parasite. Just breathe. I want you to sit down, all right? Just want you to sit down, okay?
It's fucking huge!
No, Charlie, just breathe into the bag. Breathe into the bag, all right? Okay.
We have a problem with.
Houston, we have a.
No, just let the folks know back home. Charlie's got a bit of a problem in the bathroom.
You've
He's
probably
okay.
just got diarrhea,
He's
but it's
okay.
like you get embarrassed, don't you, when you've got diarrhea?
Yeah,
in
but
front of everyone else?
because also,
If
it's
you don't shout out, shit, what is this?
Yeah, no, that was a bit fucking scary.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of the
Shit.
shit.
What the fuck is it?
Charlie, I want you to calm down, all right? All right. Commander.
I'm really scared now because I don't
I
think
think Charlie's panicking a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting stupid.
I think he needs to calm down a little bit. If he's got breathing techniques with Val, mind you, in the toilet's probably the last place you want to do your breathing techniques after you've done a huge dump.
Charlie, just sit down
Okay.
and do not move.
Alright.
I have radioed down to Capcom. They are trying to say that he should go into the lab for to resuscitate and relax. You, a thumbs up, Charlie. Can you give me a thumbs up?
Charlie? Guys, I'm going to bring Charlie through there. He's okay, alright? He's okay. But he's not feeling too good. I want to bring him through the lab. I want to put him on the bench, okay? Could you please come out? Yeah. I'm going to talk to Capcom to confirm this, but I think he's dislodged an intestinal worm, okay? Everybody carries worms in their
Yeah,
gut.
I noticed. I know
Yeah.
that.
Alright, Charlie's dislodged one. It's quite painful passing it.
Yeah.
If you pass anything like this,
Very,
alright?
very slowly.
Just
You'll be alright, Charlie.
No, sorry, guys.
I want you to let us know, okay? Alright? It's not very pleasant.
Is it moving?
No, that's dead. That's dead.
Oh.
That's why it's been dislodged.
Is it gonna? Do we have to go back to Earth?
I don't think so. I'm going to talk to Capcom. And I don't think this is anything out of the ordinary. I mean,
Shit
it's not-
happens,
Can I
right?
interrupt you
Well,
for a
yeah,
second?
exactly.
Please,
Yeah.
1 second.
10 minutes later,
I don't
and
think we
pilot
will.
Dawson checks on Charlie's progress.
Sorry, I'm such a terrible actor. I can't do it at all. I hate that. I managed to get a few intelligible words out between giggles.
So it's getting a bit ridiculous, and even the normally ice-cool pilot, Drew Darson, is struggling to take it seriously. So what would happen when the actors pushed it even further? Were the cadets going to buy it? Find out after the break.
If I've done a load of push-ups and I ain't gone to space, I fucking go mad.
Welcome back to Space Cadets on the night when our 3 cadets are brought back down to planet Earth. There they are in their spacesuits. The spacesuits have been in the Mir spacecraft about 2 years ago, so they have been in space, even if the new occupants haven't. In a sense, they've been living a dream for the last 5 days. In about 20 minutes, they'll be getting a rather abrupt wake-up call. They never got to grapple with zero gravity, and instead, they're going to have to come to terms with the fact they've just experienced zero reality. So, back to the shuttle, where despite Charlie conjuring a novelty worm from out of his rear end, the cadets still hadn't spotted the trickery. So, it was time to push things even further. And what better way to do that than a space funeral for a dog? The pilots have gathered the cosmonauts in the lab for the funeral of a fictitious Russian celebrity dog called Mr. Bimby.
It's Mr. the dog, Mr. Bimby, who was a very popular dog on the telly, very much loved, and he died a few years ago, but we have his ashes,
Oh, wow, privileged.
Oh, nice.
which I don't know why he has not been buried, but he is... Would you help me to
Sorry.
pick up the... That is a very good surprise for me.
Put that.
Yeah, well, we're privileged, thank you.
Господи, I
Same.
was not expecting this.
Pilot Dawson begins the service with a eulogy for poor old Mr. Bimby.
Show some respect, folks.
Yeah.
Come on. We are gathered here today in love and memory of TV dog star Mr. Bimby. Born on September 21st, 1991, Mr. Bimby dedicated his life to entertain the people of Russia. His hit TV show, the eponymously titled Mr. Bimby, attracted audiences in excess of 10 million viewers. Mr. Bimby was a dog, an entertainer. I'm not going to go on if you guys are going to respect this, all right? This is somebody's dog, all right? This is somebody's friend. This is a hero to millions, all right?
Despite never having met Mr. Bimby, Paul and Charlie have been asked to say a few words.
Mr. Bimby seems like a nice dog, and I suppose every child has a pet and has a sort of character on TV, like the Americans have like Big Bird, and we had Oh, what's his name?
Ed the Duck?
Ed the Duck, or what's the name?
Lassie,
The fox.
Lassie.
Lassie, yeah, that's American. But,
Basil Brush.
Basil Brush, but Mr. Bimby looks like a nice dog, and I hope he died peacefully. All the best from me.
I've never had a dog, and I was sad when Schnorbitz died, Bernie Winter's dog, and I think that's the closest I can think of, which is a British equivalent to Mr. Bimby. And I just wanted to say that I'm very proud to be taking part in this ceremony.
Amen.
Amen.
Early today, the cosmonauts were asked to pen a song, not knowing what it was for. They've now been asked to perform this song in celebration of Mr. Bimby's life.
So here we are now, orbiting the planet, skimming the stratosphere. Just like a hungry gannet skims the surface of the Adriatic in our shuttlecraft. We are flying on automatic.
We are the cosmonauts.
We are the chosen few. We are unique, just doing what we do. There's nothing we can't handle. Nothing makes us panic. Orbiting 200 clicks above our beautiful planet.
Fucking hell, what a day. What's happened today? Charlie got a worm up his ass and that come out. This is the most nuttiest space thing I've ever been on.
With the ceremony over, Pilot Dawson stores the ashes away safe and sound, ready to be scattered on their spacewalk.
Damn it! Frenchie, man, that ain't funny, dude. Frenchie, don't laugh, man.
No, don't. You can't. First things first, please do not touch the glass. Okay, please do not touch the glass. First things first, you do not touch.
Shall I get the...
You stay for the moment until we see billiard.
How the hell did you do that, Dawson?
It was accident, man. Don't.
I'm absolutely
He's fucking distressed, dude.
Sorry, Dawson. No. You'll be alright. Do you want a dustpan and brush?
We have a this
I'm
time.
sorry. I was
okay. I cannot believe we have brought a dog up into space dead, and then we have him all over the floor with just his.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bimby.
Together, for fuck's sake. Dawson, man, Dawson. Hey, buddy, man, it's an accident. Seriously, dude. Seriously, it's an accident, man. Don't worry about it.
It's good.
Dawson, cool.
It's alright, just,
True, man. Come on, it's an accident, dude. You didn't mean it.
I'm supposed to be, the best, and
man,
just done this. I think it's been a...
Whoops. Time to get out the dustbuster.
Good joke.
It's got to be a joke, isn't it? If it ain't, I am in serious.
Yeah, if it's not, I'm really sorry, but I'm sure it is.
I mean, if we have to, we'll just throw the whole dustbuster out there, and then...
You can't chuck a dustbuster out in space.
Well, I mean, this is like a holy thing now, because it's got his remains.
Man,
We gotta throw the dustbuster out.
You've already let a basketball in space. You can't chuck a dustbuster with a dog in it.
Too much space junk, I
we have
think.
to, if this is remains, and if that is what was happening.
No, he's got a point. I don't know. Well, we'll have to take him back with us and kind of get his remains out of this, and then
That would make more sense.
set him or something. I don't know. I mean,
I'm not laughing, I swear.
Давайте, пожалуйста. Не надо.
can't believe I done that.
Sucked up into a dustbuster. It's what Mr. Bimby would have wanted, I'm sure. So it's not just the pilots that are laughing, even the cadets can't help themselves now, and at a funeral as well. But had they finally twigged? It's been 10 minutes since Pilot Dawson dropped Mr. Bimby's ashes, and the whole event has planted suspicion in the cosmonauts' minds.
In my head, right, I was saying to myself, Capcom can hear me, and he's obviously going to record this back to Evgeny and Drew, but in my head, I was thinking, this is ridiculous. We've got a cheerful song, and we've got to pay our respects to a dog that we don't even know. and all I was thinking was the funniest thing would be is if the ashes were to break, and lo and behold, Drew apparently drops them.
So she thought that beforehand?
Yeah, I thought it beforehand. That's what, you know, when I was laughing throughout the thingy,
Yeah.
that's what I was laughing at,
No
because
way.
that's what image I had in my head, and I was like facing down, and that's when Drew says, "I will stop, guys, pay your respect, this was someone's pet."
I was
Someone
surprised
left-
why but I was surprised why we didn't hold, we held the picture rather than the ashes. But he would have given us the ashes though if he wanted them to fall.
Yeah.
Whereas he gave us the picture.
I don't know. No, because that would make you feel even worse, wouldn't it? You'd feel really, really bad. Whereas at the moment, it's him that's done it, not us. I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Pilot Dawson and Flight Commander Ivanovic tried to change the subject.
Guys, all right, let's go to bed. Let's have the hug. I think Carrie's got us a hug, right?
Yeah.
Carrie, do you want to lead us all in a hug? And I think that'll kind of wash it all out, all right?
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry too, guys. I'm sorry. You know, we're a team.
We're a team, yeah.
We've had a great few days, and we've got a great few days ahead of us, all right?
Give everyone a cheese more.
It's been a big old day.
Sure has.
It has been for a worm.
Anyway, well, let's
and,
go to
I wish
bed.
everyone a good night.
Good night.
All right.
But doubts remain.
I kind of feel like it's like not real. Something's weird. Everything's like fake. But it's not. We are in space. I'm just even thinking, are we in space now? Yeah, we're in space. Come here, Car. Car, are we actually in space?
I don't know. I'm thinking we're just in a bloody simulator that flicks up. Of course we are.
We are in space.
We better be.
So much than Judy.
Yeah.
We better be, or it'd be the worst gag ever. I did a load of push-ups for nothing.
Yeah. Going on that thing and getting blisters for no reason.
If I've done a load of push-ups and I ain't gone to space, I'll fucking go mad. Well, it'd be funny as fuck though.
You know what?
If a man was going there with a...
spacewalk, then I'll be thinking we are in a simulator. No, they wouldn't go to that trouble, man.
5 minutes later, and Charlie's now been cornered by Paul.
Why, with all the missions in all of space and time that they have done it, would they send up a weigh-in thing that they know this ain't going to be a stable ride? You're telling me that people get fucking weighed for health, right, in space, on a fucking one that you'd use in a kitchen? And also, why not enough cutlery and enough plastic tubs? Why not enough windows for us to look out?
I think that's because they don't, because we're in the payload bay here anyway.
Yep. Right.
The windows at the front.
Yeah. You're sending up. I'm paying $1 million to
Yeah.
go into space to see the Earth. I don't want to see it from a 4-inch bloody window. I want to see it in a big window when the shutters go down and I can fucking see it.
Yeah.
I want it to be a sitting booth where I can see the Earth.
Yeah. Why can't we see the Earth better?
Yeah. For a little patch of bloody window.
Is it pipes or is it people laughing? Because it does sound very sinister. Sometimes it sounds like pipes. Bimby's coming to haunt us because we laughed at his funeral.
When I look at this fucking place now, I think so everything feels like a bit, I don't know, strange. I've drawn on that thing, like, this is a spaceship, a spacecraft.
Yeah.
It's not a caravan, and everything feels a bit caravan-y. All I want to do is do a spacewalk, and then I can see the Earth from where I wanted to see it. And I want to embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace the thought of it. Just to see it. But I don't want to be gypped.
It's a tense time, but at last it looks like Mission Control has got them where they want them, and all their doubts are going to be answered very shortly. They're just getting into the pod now. That's Billy going in, Paul already waiting there, Kerry outside. Tense moments, though. The cadets are preparing themselves for their leap into the unknown. They're going to be entering their pod, which will then be transported here to this stage. They've been told Charlie's not coming as he's been ill with worms. It's the culmination of both their mission and, in a sense, ours. How will they react? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Space Cadets. There are our 3 cosmonauts in the pod. Just sharing a few thoughts there. Having a laugh earlier, which was good. The cadets are suited and booted. They're in the pod. They think they're about to go out on a mechanical arm to view space, but they're actually going to be carried right here. There's been a lot of talk about them coming back to Earth with a bump, but we're providing a few cushions just to lessen the impact. Their fellow cadets are here. Their friends and family are here. And now they're in the pod. They're about to be played a tape of their own suspicions. Let's start that message and give them a final chance to work it out for themselves. Hello there, Billy, Kerry, Paul. You've been on board Earth Orbiter 1 for the last 5 days. Congratulations, you've successfully taken part in a TV first, but perhaps not in the way you've been thinking. Remember when this all started and we told you you wouldn't know exactly what the show was about? Well, you are the stars of a unique TV show, but one with a difference. You've had your suspicions during the mission. Now, please, take a look at this.
It feels like we're still on the ground.
It didn't even feel like we were like going up at all. It just felt like we were in a car.
Very, very nice. You know when your stomach goes boom, on like on a roller coaster when you're going down, you get like a sort of jolt. We never had that.
It's not real to me at the moment.
It doesn't seem real. I know it's real, but it just doesn't seem real.
It feels strange because I know that we're in space, but part of me just feels like I'm on a train.
Look at my trousers! Would be a shitter if someone was... We accidentally heard, "Oi mate, do you want a coffee?" From out the back. And they were going... Just push it like that.
Or I open the shields and they've got like a space simulator, like a big screen so it looks like we're in space, and someone throws a burger at the windscreen.
Yeah.
And ketchup goes flying. Oh, what are the odds of that happening?
Phil? This is a spaceship, a spacecraft. It's not a caravan, and everything feels a bit caravan-y. You're telling me that people get fucking weed for health, right, in space, on a fucking one that you'd use in a kitchen? I kind of feel like it's like not real. Something's weird. Everything's like fake.
Good joke.
It's got to be a joke. If it ain't, I am in serious.
Yeah, if it's not, I'm really sorry, but I'm sure it is. We could just be in a simulator at the moment, and we pull up the shutters and there's just actually a picture.
Oh, no.
I knew it!
I said that.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
The good news is, you were right all along.
Johnny, you little...
Oh my god, how heartbreaking.
Charlie,
No, I knew it!
Charlie, no.
He never had that worm then! Charlie, you little bugger!
Shit, yeah, because he just said our 3 names, didn't he?
Yeah,
Kerry,
Charlie, he never had that worm, he's a little stooge! Charlie, you little... You've been out, I tell you, I don't feel funny, but I swear...
I'm
my
so
hair's cut.
angry. I want to go home now.
I feel like stupid as hell!
Oh, that's embarrassing, man. That's fine. We just
I want to be an astronaut!
Me? I'm so pissed
I want
off.
some money!
Surely... Oh, no, surely not.
I want to be an astronaut, seriously.
Hold on.
The gang's here. It's time to come home.
What?
Oh, back off. No! No! Don't fucking open up.
John,
Don't open up. Do not open up. Do not open up. Don't you dare.
This is horrible.
This is minging.
Now, you know that you says about my ex, revenge. He's going to have revenge over me.
Oh my god, all my boys are going to get you ass!
you complete ass, Rickon. Rickon, this is the biggest...
Don't you dare.
You stooched us. Oh, no.
Oh, mate, we've been out.
on a cart or something. I'm one of them bullets. I got this.
Billy, how
He's
embarrassing.
never a passional. Jackson, don't be shit.
I told you the dog thing was a setup.
Oh, this can't be real. We've been in Russia, haven't we?
Yeah, we went to Russia, didn't we? Yeah, we went to Russia, man.
Charlie was in on it all this time.
Hey, Charlie. Yeah. And I spent 6 hours with him, and
And he's going, oh, I'm so jealous.
And I was going, don't worry, mate. I'm sorry for him. And
Yeah.
Oh, what a sneaky little kid.
they've all had our pants down. Totally had our pants down.
We've been bummed.
I feel so embarrassed.
This is embarrassing. We thought we was going to be wicked stars when we get
I
back.
thought these suits were a bit. They weren't doing checks on us.
And Richard
And Yevgeny, if he in Russia. Oh.
I'm not talking to anyone.
I'm not getting out.
I'm not talking to anyone.
I'm
He's
moving.
got a face of music.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
Face of music.
This is good.
What's my hair like?
I'm pissed off.
What's my hair like?
Nice.
I want to be an astronaut.
I know I do.
I'm going to piss my mag. Fuck it.
You know
This
what
is
really pisses me
ridiculous.
off? That Val obviously knew. James knew.
I did all that training. We did all that training. And ate that food.
Really?
They must do.
Yeah, of course they did. James.
Oh, no!
Oh, heroes. Come here. Come here. You're fucking beautiful.
I hate you, Johnny boy.
You're heroes.
I hate you.
You won't believe it.
I wish I could take credit for the gang. Our intrepid cosmonauts have returned to planet Earth after the break. All their reactions. Don't miss it. Okay. All right, gang. Welcome back to Space Cadets. Welcome back to the Space Cadets, right? Probably a little bit in shock, yeah?
Yeah,
a little
bit.
Okay, but feeling all right? Feeling
Yeah.
not going to pass out on us or anything
No,
like that?
no.
Okay. Have you got your Earth legs back again? Is it still feeling the sway of the... Okay, do you know what? You now know that you haven't been in space for the last 5 days. But there's a few more things you need to know. I think if you look back there, you can actually see your shuttle there and the Earth there.
Oh, look, there's New Zealand.
Yeah, 48 computers generate that image. I don't know if it makes you feel any better. Okay. First of all, we know you're not in space. You know you haven't been in space. Where do you think you are?
I
Russia,
think we're in Russia.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, I was in Russia because I was
got a
Okay, I have to
helicopter, didn't
say,
we?
you're not actually in Russia at all. That's the big thing. No, you're in England, near Ipswich. Yeah, you're on an enormous, disused American airbase from the Cold War era, where they used to have
just
like
to rub
nuclear,
salt in our wounds, isn't it?
just nuclear weapons.
Cheers, Johnny.
Well, it's just by Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Ever visit here as a kid? Anyone around this area?
No, I never want to again.
Okay. Months were spent here creating our very own Russia. They replaced everything. All the signs, all the cars have the number plates on that are Russian. The wash basins are Russian. They went to Russia to buy products from the supermarkets, so you'd only eat Russian things to create a perfect illusion of Russia. When you went on your flight, you circled around Scotland.
No.
4 hours back down, helicopter here.
Jesus.
I know, almost would have been easier to send you to Russia, wouldn't it? OK, now, during your base... That's the first thing. It's a huge old air base in Suffolk. During your base training, there were various people employed purely to allay any kind of doubts or little...
The spasibas.
Yes.
They're not real.
No.
They're not even Russian.
No. Well, no. Actually, the people bringing you your food were.
Yeah, they were
But
Russian.
they're actors. Have you any guesses who the actors might have been?
Val, James.
Val actually isn't. No, Val actually is a trained KGB man.
Oh,
James
Good one.
and an actor. I
OK,
think
what I'll
he
do is
did
I'll take...
stuff.
Can the actors please stand up?
Oh, Rainy, you
We
little...
said that about Rainy.
Rainy as well.
No, you're not. Shaggy, sit down. Oh, no way, Tom.
Tom.
Nah, man.
I'm not a Rainy as well.
Oh, Rainy.
James.
Oh, Rainy, I had that dream
James,
about
who's
you.
your James?
There we go.
James as
OK, thank you very much to our actors, incidentally. Thank you very much indeed. Good job. So hard, because you were asking so many questions, they didn't have a clue about the answers.
I know. I actually asked Yevgeny something, and he went, I don't know. And I thought, well, you should know that.
Now, it's funny you mentioned Yevgeny. Obviously, you've sussed him.
Yeah,
there are two more actors I want to introduce you to. That's Drew Dawson and Yevgeny, who is actually an English actor from South London called Alex.
No.
Would you like to stand up there, please, gang?
Stand up.
Well done, guys. They've done so well, man.
Brilliant.
OK, no more than that. Yevgeny's
now, weren't they?
Yevgeny's actually been in character now for 4 months preparing for this. Yeah. 4 months he's been immersed in this character. He won't even speak to anyone in a normal English accent. So that's how deep he went in to create that illusion. So it's not, you know, a small thing. And our final actor, the final piece in the puzzle.
Oh, Charlie boy.
Your old shipmate, it is Charlie boy. Where is he?
Look at him!
Sneaky little dog, man. What?
Sorry. Well done.
All those hours?
Yeah, all those hours. All those hours, Charlie. Well done, lad.
Charlie boy, man.
Charlie, join us.
Charlie.
There we go. Yeah, Charlie, how you feeling, Charlie?
I'm confused. I came out from the spaceship. I went into what I thought was space, and it's a car park out there. And I don't know. And I'm very, very baffled at the moment. But very proud of these 3 young cosmonauts.
OK, now, this is the good news. By becoming Britain's first ever televised space tourists, which technically you still are, you've each earned yourselves a prize. Now, you'll be going to Star City in Russia for real. There is a place called Star City, and you can go there to train to be cosmonauts. No, I know. Do you know what? I'm wondering myself.
Yeah. I want to look out the window.
There's been times when I thought, is this all a setup on me? And they're all going to come out and going, you wanker. But probably are anyway. You'll be going to Star City in Russia for real, having a ride on a genuine zero-gravity flight.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
So you will be experiencing that on the so-called vomit comet.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah? Clues. You're not even scared of that, are you?
No.
Do you know, it's one thing that's impresses all about everything you've done is the complete lack of fear. You really thought you were going into space.
Well...
Me, I get nervous before a flight. And I've seen what happens to shuttles when they go up sometimes, and... You know, you just didn't. You were just right up for it.
No, we was in good hands. I mean, an actor from South London riding a rocket. I mean, you're in safe
exactly
hands.
Right, but we applaud that courage, right, gang? I mean, we really do. But here's the thing that, I don't know, it might make it all better. You've earned £5,000 for every single day you believed you were in space.
Oh, get
you are all £25,000 richer. How about that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
We're going to have a good drink, mate. Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
OK, now, back to the truth. You stumbled across the truth so many times while you're in there. You really did. I mean, it cropped up more and more. We thought, you know, I thought for a while, is it like when you see kind of hypnotists do their act, and the people up on stage, they kind of know the truth. Their body knows the truth, and their mind is saying, no, it's fine, because you're being reassured from everywhere. Deep down, did you have those suspicions?
No, not until last night, until the worm incident. Not the worm, the worm
the dog,
got me.
the
dog, yeah. And I just broke, and I thought, oh, there's something wrong there. But I fell back into the spell this morning because I thought, you must have been just having a bad time with it, Paul. Just go to sleep, you know, have a nice sleep, and wake up, and you'll be okay, and everything could be back on track. Yeah. You got to go. I want to be an astronaut, so I'm just thinking I've got to do everything. Don't freak out. Yeah. And then today, other than last night, I heard someone speaking outside, and I thought, I can't tell anyone.
Did you?
I said to Charlie, I swear I heard someone say, don't be stupid, Paul. Go to sleep. And I thought, oh no. And I was at the thing, I was closing my eyes, and I'm thinking, I did it.
You know, it's weird you say that, because last night, while you were on board at the back, I went on board with all your other cadets.
Oh, no!
Yeah, because we revealed to them the truth, and they all wanted to go on the shuttle to enjoy the experience. And And they were, and their minds were blown. When did the doubt set in for you?
Last night, when with the Mr. Bimbo, when he dropped the ashes, when
Bimby,
Drew,
Bimby.
Mr. Bimby, Mr. Bimbo, when he dropped the ashes, I was like, no way, this is a setup, because we were told to sing a song, and like we weren't told it was going to be like paying condolences. So there we are, going, we are the cosmonauts, like really joyful, and I thought no, and I kept saying to you, didn't I, this is a setup.
Well, I had the fits of laughter, and so I had to go in the other
Oh,
side.
you really found that funny. I thought it was mean to Mr. Bimby.
I know it was bad, but I thought no, there's something wrong. And Drew, when he drops it, I thought you klutz.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's just him.
Yeah, Drew Dawson, also English. Okay. Billy, why didn't you ever confront the pilots? Because your doubts were kind of rolling all the way along there. You were expressing doubts.
Yeah, I know, 'cause it all seemed too good to be true, and then we was looking out of a window, and I thought, you know, I'm looking up, we're flying over, and you had mission control, supposedly, telling us we're flying over someone, and this is the temperature. And I feel like a wally now, because when Mr. Bimby fell over, I thought Drew was genuinely crying. When I was going, Drew, don't worry about it, accidents happen.
You were going, we can't put him in a dustbuster.
It was a bad end for Mr. Bimby, really.
I felt sorry for Mr. Bimby, and then like with the worm incident, which obviously now was fake, I'm guessing. No,
it was. Yeah.
We're looking at the worm. We all thought we was all disgusted.
The worm.
Charlie
That
was
shocked you,
gonna
didn't it? You didn't like that.
No.
But just going back, I mean, that was an amazing moment when you saw Planet Earth. Yeah. And really,
That
you
looked
know.
nice though, John. Honestly,
Yeah, you know, honestly, we didn't know anything different, so we looked at it and we thought,
we've
you
never
know,
been
it's
to space
actually the
before.
world.
We're looking down.
You haven't now.
We actually thought,
No, I know. I'm thinking that we're going. No.
I still feel like I'm an astronaut.
It's fun and funny seeing the world from like that and the way we thought it was, didn't we? We all thought it was real, so we all went back and started writing our feelings down on paper and like.
I mean, it's quite funny, Billy, 'cause when you were
reciting
looking at the Earth, you're looking at the Earth, and you said you can't imagine any war or anything going on
It
down
looked really
there.
peaceful. It was all quiet and stuff.
And the weird thing is, I saw Buzz Aldrin, who went to the moon. He came to do a talk at our school, and he said exactly the same thing about when he was on the moon. He looked down at the Earth and he couldn't imagine war or anything. I thought, how bizarre, you've had the same experience in a hangar in Suffolk.
Yeah, well, it takes all sorts.
No, but it's almost word for word what he said. OK, let's talk about the actors there.
Good.
You believe them all the way through, yeah?
Yeah, no doubts.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Because we obviously were in shock for being chosen to go to space.
We legitimately thought we was running around Russia doing press-ups and doing chin-ups on monkey bars.
But that
was
wasn't
cold as
and
Russia.
eating
and that
cabbage.
wasn't fake as well, the push-ups.
No, the push-ups weren't fake. And Val is a genuine former...
He's a hard man.
Crazy rumour. Yeah, he's a hard man. So you got good 3 weeks of fitness training out of it.
Yeah, I
If
give it
anything, as a
smoking.
bonus.
You gave up smoking?
Yeah, so that was
Yeah,
good.
so-
So
Okay.
we obviously...
What about Charlie? Did you ever suspect him with his
not for
his
one
cover as a
second.
poet?
No.
Never.
The thing is, I met Charlie at an early audition.
No?
I met
Billy?
Charlie. I met Charlie at another audition, and I wish you were plant then as well.
I spent 6 hours a night with him alone.
I spent camping with him.
Charlie was
somewhere
meant to be my best
Well, we
mate,
sat long
and I
into the
thought he was
night.
gonna die.
Talking, yeah.
Yeah, discussing, you know, what the humbling experience it was to look at planet Earth.
But he was going through it with you all the time, though. Charlie, were you ever sort of guilty or ever had doubts and sort of thinking, I might just blow this or anything?
I was very, very guilty during the choosing. That was horrible, and I know that was just a revolting moment personally for me.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of the time, I'd have to switch off the rational part of my brain that knew I was. I can't even really say it because I kind of don't really believe it quite yet myself. Because I was for quite a lot of the time in Russia than I was for quite a lot of the time in space. I know that sounds stupid, but I really was.
OK, do you know what? Let's have a look at you in action, doing what they do best, acting. Have a look.
You ready to go into space?
Yeah, come on.
We're trained astronauts.
Good luck, everyone.
Capcom Crimps, we have power loss. They are towing us out. We're just anchoring up to the tow tractor.
My car's like this in the mornings.
We're doing 28,000 kilometers per hour right now.
Yevgeny, he's brilliant. I find him interesting.
But if you meet a space slug, it will mate with you.
Yeah.
Drew is just like he's got loads of different stories. He cracks his little jokes.
Oh, why my Yankee Doodle Dandy? I have met Neil Armstrong. The man is not a liar. Don't believe that people come up with crazy hoaxes like that, you know?
Yevgeny's lost it. Totally lost it.
There, departing from point A to B, a violent dwarf is dancing. Chase me, chase me.
Okay, I'll change
Like
you.
the rabbit.
He's turning into a tranny.
There's only society which says men must not
Commander,
wear the makeup.
controller.
Yeah, because
But we want to make ourselves look, you know, like a fancy man.
Drew, I'm getting a bit worried.
Oh, no, he does this all the time. You're crazy like a fox.
You now have 1 minute to decide which balloon sculpture you wish to make.
Here's where my years of training as an actor really kick in.
They're not going to believe I've done this.
That is cool, Charlie.
Smaller problem is just for some more shoes. It is probably very difficult for you to get me some more shoes, no?
£1.25 from a joke shop. I haven't used one of these in a long time.
You dropped a bomb, that's for sure.
I'm really scared now.
Charlie, I want you to calm down, all right? All right.
We are flying on automatic.
We also have a number of alternative landing sites picked out throughout the world. There's one in England, at Woodbridge.
Is that Woodbridge out near the Suffolk coast?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Okay. Billy, knowing the truth though, are you still pleased you chose to go to space?
I mean, yeah, why not? We just got 25 grand. So
Yes!
That's the spirit.
Yeah, no.
No, but also in terms of the experience you've had and the things you've
It's been amazing. I swear, because we all thought we went to space. We literally did, and we all, like, I know I was sitting in a rocket, you know, thinking, like, getting all philosophical, thinking I've discovered a little bit about myself, you know. Like, I've been to space, all these thoughts are going through my head, and looking at life in general and the way you treat people, and it's like...
What about you? You're still...
Well, I'm still a little bit shocked because I was planning my speech for like when I was meant to be coming off the art tomorrow, and it was going to be my childhood dreams come true. Hi, Mum and Dad, and that's what I was going to say. And now I'm really happy that we've earned some good money, and I'm happy to see all my family again. But I'm a little bit like broken-hearted.
What about you?
No, for me, it's been good because obviously I've given up smoking now, so that's just one major thing. So, but I've got fitter and I met some lovely people.
But also, gang, you'll know some things we never know. They say kind of reality's in the mind anyway. Yeah. Some people say it's only on television. But you know what? You've actually gone through things that we'll never experience here because you actually believed you're going to space. Now, say what you like about it's an illusion, it's fake, but at the time, you've known what it's like to believe you're looking at the Earth from a space shuttle. I'll never have that. And anyone who ever normally goes into a simulator knowing they're going to a simulator never has that. But you've actually had that experience. You've actually looked at the Earth and felt those things. And
well, thanks for a good time anyway.
Yeah, cheers.
You know.
It was good. It was good.
And overall, you know, I think a good experience, really.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
brilliant. We've had a great experience. We've had a great
we
time.
enjoyed it.
For the way I am.
Mentally, we've been
I'll
to
ask you
Russia
again.
in space.
Think of the money. Was it a good experience?
Yes.
Fantastic, yes. You know, you've had a holiday, you got the money, you're going to Russia to actually train as cosmonauts and go zero gravity. So I did, when I said you were going to Russia, I was sort of telling the truth. It just wasn't when I said. No. That's to come, the further adventures of the Space Cadets. Listen, congratulations to all of you. Do you know what? You've been the heroes of Space Cadets. Let's have a look at some of the best bits, you in action. Here we go.
Man.
Oh my God.
Being the Earth Orbiter 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
How important do you feel right now?
4, 3, 2, 1,
Oh my God,
0.
You know, you watch a film or something and you hear a rocket take off, and it was exactly like that.
Capcom crimps to Earth Orbit 1. Confirm a maximum dynamic pressure has been reached. Check.
It's just like being on a plane, but a lot smoother.
It feels like we're still on the ground.
We're doing 28,000 kilometers per hour right now.
Capcom crimps to Earth Orbit 1. You may commence your on-orbit operations. Congratulations, everybody.
We made it up here. I stand before Uranus.
Begging for admittance.
Begging for admittance. Been around the world once.
Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, we're the first civilian crew on Earth Orbit 1, and we are loving this funky tune.
Greetings from planet Earth. Listen, we just want to wish you guys the best of luck. Here's hoping that you don't come back down to Earth with too much of a bump.
Good luck.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's massive, and see, we don't get that feeling there. We just feel like we're just normal people up in a space rocket.
Look where I am now, and I'm just Paul French from Bristol, and I'm in space.
There you go, folks.
seeing planet Earth. It was absolutely amazing, and like it was out of this world, so to say.
I can describe it as, you know when you're on a plane and you can see straight lines in front of you, either way. I've just seen it curve.
It's truly humbling.
It is.
That's good
What
work,
I
Charlie.
love,
we are so
is the
lucky.
shape.
Yeah.
The shape of it, you can actually see the round curve.
This is bizarre.
Bewildered and enchanted by how successful the illusion is being.
I know it's real, but it just doesn't seem real. I can't explain it. It was everything I imagined and more. But it puts things in perspective, I guess.
We've had a great few days, and we've got a great few days ahead of us, all right?
We are flying on automatic.
We are the cosmonauts.
We are the chosen few. We are unique. Just doing what we do.
This is the most nuttiest space thing I've ever been on.
Hi, I'm Kerry, but you probably know me as the face of space.
Fast-acting pain relief from the top of your head to the balls of your feet.
Oh God, gonna be sick.
I soldiered through and I did the experiment for mankind. The Afghans lost it, totally lost it.
You must chase me.
Okay, I'll change.
Like the rabbit.
I'm Alice. Are you a rabbit?
So we've all got our nails painted. I mean, red's a bit slutty.
Are we actually in space?
Freddie, don't laugh, man.
Good joke.
Breathe.
Is it pipes or is it people laughing?
Oh, what a laugh! What a laugh! What a laugh!
Well done, you lot.
Do you know what? I have to say,
I watched Chef Kenny laugh today. I watched Chef Kenny cry.
the real astronauts don't have that much fun. They really don't. That looked like a laugh. OK, that is about it for Space Cadets. The voyage that never began has finally come to an end. There was no blast-off, but I hope all these people had a blast. I really do. They've been fantastic. They've all proved beyond doubt they have the right stuff. If you're ever lucky enough to meet them, give them a pat on the back, salute them as the heroes they are. That's it. Mission accomplished. Over and out. I give you the Space Cadets.
Don't forget, we've Jimmy Carr being a stand-up guy, recorded live at London's Bloomsbury Theatre last year.